Y'all get in the building, man. Let's do it, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, salute, man. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, man. What's popping? Let's go, man. Y'all get in the building. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button on the way in. Share it out. Let's go. Yeah. Let's do it. What's good, y'all? What's good, man? Happy Thursday to everybody out there, man. This your boy AD, man, and welcome to another live show of the Just Another Sports Fan podcast, man. Hey, man, it's the Kicking It with AD episode, bro. Now, you know, these episodes, man, they a little different. You know, the last Kicking It with AD I did, bro, you know, if you're familiar, man, we just a bunch of random NBA topics, man, I see around the, you know, the old internet. So why not bring them to the platform, man, and talk about it, man, with the people, you know what I'm saying? So that's all this show is, man. The Kicking It with AD shows, man. It ain't no specific theme or nothing, bro. Got a bunch of little topics I'm gonna run down. I don't know how long the stream gonna be, but I'm just gonna get on here and talk my shit. And then when I'm done talking it, I'm out of here. And you already know how we do, man. You know it's a link in the chat, man, on Facebook. Not on Facebook, on YouTube and Twitch. But if you are watching on Facebook and you want to jump on the panel, man, and chop it up with me, you got to go to YouTube or you got to go to Twitch and hit the link that's in the chat. I repeat, if you're on Facebook and you want to jump on the panel, man, and talk your shit out to the world, bro, you have to come to YouTube or Twitch and hit the link in the chat. But other than that, man, without further ado, man, let's get this show started, bro. Let's get it started. Crank that music down just a little bit lower, man. It's good with y'all, man. Man, I hope y'all Thursday been going well today. Man, I know these kids out of school now, man, so I know they probably wrecking your nerves a little bit, eating up all the food in the refrigerator and shit, man. So, got a little getaway from that right now, man. I'm glad my kids know how to make their own sandwich sometime and shit, boy. Feel good. But no, man, let's get into the show, man. Let's get into the show. Now, like I said, man, we talk about everything over here, man. All sports. Football, basketball, all kind of football, man. And, you know, and one thing we're going to do on this channel, man, we going to show the ladies some respect, man. So we actually starting out today, man, with some WNBA news, man. Let's get it started. Hey, and big ups to the WNBA. Trying to grow their platform, man. You know, it died for a little while. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest. The WNBA had its time when it first jumped off in the 90s, early 2000s. It was jumping. And then it went through like a dry spell, and it got real bad for the WNBA. You're not going to sit here and lie. But, you know, it came back alive a little bit, you know. With the no stars, Candace Parker, Taraji, Sue Bird, Hammond, you know. It came back. And now with this new, younger wave of WNBA stars coming, man, you know, you already got Paige in there, Angel Reese, Angel Wilson. And with the new Caitlin Clark, you know how, let me say it, because, Lord, yeah, know how y'all Caitlin Clark fans be. I don't want no problems. But shit, with the new wave and new crop of WNBA talent coming in, plus the draft that's coming in next year gonna be even more crazy. I forgot about Fly J. But then next year with Juju coming with in Malaysia and Hannah, the WNBA growing, man. And it's growing so much, man. They gotta start doing more stuff. So the start of that is they are expanding their games. They're moving up to 50 games, bro. And it's been a steady climb for the WNBA because it started, man, it was like at 30 games or 32 games or some shit like that. Nigga, that's a college season. College basketball schedules are more than 32 games. They was playing the college schedule, and then they do a little playoffs and they out of here. You basically had to go on a Final Four run, a March Madness run to win the WNBA title. But I'm glad they're moving up to 50 games, man. Give these girls more chance, but they done got that new CBA in the WNBA, so the ladies are starting to get paid more and all kind of shit, bro. So I like where the WNBA is going, bro. And I respect the game over there. Like, people don't watch the WNBA, bro. Like, they think it's boring because they ain't no dunking and all that shit. But if you're a fan of, like, real skill, man, and understanding the game, man, you'll understand, man. Them girls be out there hooping. You got to show them ladies the respect. They have to go out there, bro. They have to really play hard and shit. They just can't rely on athleticism. Just being more athletic than the next person so they can dominate their matchup. They got to really know footwork and foot placement, and, you know, where to have the ball on their crossovers and shit like that. Real technique type shit. So I will always respect the ladies. So I salute them for keep trying to grow their game. And now they playing 50 games starting next season. So salute to them. And but it's like I said, it's only quick WNBA news. But I do want to talk about one player in particular. And that is the rookie that has taken over the WNBA. Miss Olivia Miles, man. Y'all, this girl is cold, man. This girl is cold. You hear me? If you follow her back when she was in college, when she was playing at Notre Dame, it was her and Hannah Howdag. I can never say that girl's last name. Her and Hannah. Damn it. Go back and watch the tape. You'll know who I'm talking about. Damn it. I can't pronounce the girl's last name. But her and Hannah was a great tandem at Notre Dame. And then she transferred to TCU. You know, I guess, you know, more of a little more opportunity, you know, to show her game off, you know, more having the ball in her hand because her and Hannah, you know, both small guards and they need the ball. But then she goes to TCU and dominates at TCU just the same as she did at Notre Dame. And me personally thought she should have been the number one pick in just this past WNBA draft. But the Dallas Wings ended up selecting AZ Fudd, you know, Paige Becker's old lady. We're not going to get into that, but anybody who was watching, bro, knows, bro, that Olivia Miles, bro, has been that, bro. And her coming into the league in the WNBA and doing what she's doing is not a surprise to me. Now, how well she has been doing it since she got into the league has been a shock. She was already starting the season off, you know, scoring in double digits easily, 15, 16, 14, 16, consistent like that. But now this past couple weeks, she done really got into her fucking Duffy, bro. Like, look on your screen right now. These are her stats, bro, just the past 6 games. Look at this shit. Last night, bro, she went out there and had 31 points, 80% field goal percentage, bro. She had 24 in the first half. She was hooping last night. Hooping. Dog, she's special, bro. She a rookie doing this. Like, she's so good, they already got her in MVP talks. The rookie of the year shit is over with. She has to not play the rest of the year to not win rookie of the year. She still might win it. That's how far ahead she is in the rookie of the year race. And I love Fly J and Lauren Betts. I think AZ Fudd gonna be all right once she found her footing with the Dallas Wings. But right now, bro, Olivia Miles is miles ahead of all the other rookies in the league right now. She is a special, special talent, bro. She already, bro, as a rookie, bro, she top 3 point guard in the league. I don't care what nobody say. She top 3, bro. She got the Minnesota Lynx without one of their better players in the Fecia Collier, bro. They are still out there competing. sitting at close to the top of the West in the WNBA, bro. Like we not finna we just bro, we not finna act like what we seeing is normal, bro, in the WNBA, bro. We ain't had a rookie win rookie of the year and MVP in the WNBA since Candace Parker in like '08. The way Olivia Miles playing right now, she got a chance, bro. She really got a chance, bro, to be like, she gonna be one of the ones, but she got a chance to really be like best WNBA point guard to touch a court, bro. She got that kind of game, dog. So salute to Olivia Miles, bro. Just dog, rare, dog. Both leagues in WNBA and regular NBA, bro, they in good hands, bro, with the talent coming in, bro. We gonna get more into the WNBA, the NBA side later on in the show. But now let's start getting into the NBA news, man. And let's see where we want to start today, man. Let's get the slice shit out the way. Let's start right here. Jason Kidd has been named the new coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, as we all know, Jason Kidd was, former first Milwaukee Bucks coach. Started off with Giannis. You know how that went. He the one that introduced Giannis to having the ball, being on ball all the time. So we gotta give Jason Kidd that credit right there. From there, he goes to Dallas. Or did he go to Brooklyn? I think he went to Brooklyn first, then he went to Dallas. But Brooklyn wasn't, that Brooklyn shit wasn't what it was for him. You know what I'm saying? But then he goes to Dallas. Tries to, does what he can, bro. With Luka and Kyrie, does what he can. Was bro, and then was working with him, got him to the finals. And you would think, bro, we don't get into the finals, bro, you wouldn't do anything to like blow that up. You would try to add on to that. We made the finals and shit, bro. And then this next season, after we make the finals, bro, you trade our best player, bro, we've had since Dirk Nowitzki. So and then they do fuck around, get the first pick with Cooper Flag and all, but how would you really judge his time in Dallas, bro? Like, how could you really judge it fairly? Like, knowing, bro, like you got rid of my best player for an injury-prone ass Anthony Davis. The nigga who only could play the first half of his first game for us. But it's like, what? and then I'm supposed to be successful, bro. Although Cooper Flag, bro, once he got his foot in the league, bro, he was awesome. I'll give him that. But what did you really expect me to do, bro? With no goddamn Kyrie too, bro. Just Cooper Flag and nobody. Just Cooper Flag and just out there hooping with Daniel Gafford, nigga, and goddamn Max Christie. Oh yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want your roster to look like as a coach. You want to run that shit out there. Them two and PJ Washington, nigga. So I don't know what. And then they fired him. I don't know what to make of Jason Kidd's tenure at the Mavericks, but he got him to a championship. He didn't win it, but he coached enough where he was able to get an offense and enough defense around Luka of all people. Because the defense with Luka, especially when he was in Dallas, wasn't what it was. Like, he kind of improved last year with the Lakers, but we ain't talking about him. But anyway, Jason Kidd was able to get enough defense surrounding Luka for him to be able to lead that Dallas team to the NBA Finals. Now, yes, they ran into a much better team in the Boston Celtics. But hey, say what you want, bro. It's an accomplishment, bro. It ain't the accomplishment. But again, there is an accomplishment, bro. Like, a lot of teams, a lot of great players don't even make it, don't even get an attempt to win it all. You know how many great players in all sports ain't even been to been to the World Series, been to a Super Bowl, been to the NBA Finals. If you're a hockey fan, been to the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? You know how many great players in all sports? Some of them have even reached that stage. All people can say what they want, bro. At least getting to the destination is an accomplishment in itself. So I will give Jason Kidd credit for at least leading them boys and giving them a chance to win it. That's all you can do, bro. You give yourself a chance, bro. And then, hey, one team got to lose it. And his team just happened to be on the wrong side. And then this season, bro, I don't even really know what you expected him to do, bro. Like, Cooper Flag nice, bro. But he ain't like no Melo who was leading his team as a rookie to the damn playoffs and shit. He ain't that. Maybe he could be, like, but he ain't that right now. And then just with the roster around him, bro, it just wasn't bound for him to be successful with that roster this season. And I thought they would give Jason Kidd another chance, bro, because Cooper Flag was hooping. Like averaging 20 plus, 8 plus rebounds and assists and shit towards the end of the year. I thought they would give Jason Kidd another chance to grow with that and add some more talent. You know, him and JD, I like Hardy. I think he need to be a little more consistent, but I like JJ Hardy. And I like the other little guard that had Williams. Derek Lively be back from the injury. You got Daniel Gafford still growing. His game, not in size, his game. See what you're going to do with another year of that. And then adding some in this draft. Because the draft is crazy. But now Jason Kidd he's going to the Portland Trail Blazers. And it should be a good fit, bro. We'll see what he do. Because I tell you what, the person that just let go, Tiago Splitter, salute to Tiago Splitter. Because if y'all forget, man, he got thrown into a situation, bro, that really he wasn't ready for. Y'all remember, man, Chauncey Billups was the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers until he caught, his case. And we ain't going to get into the details of that. If you know, you know. Chauncey Billups he got brought up in some shit. And Tiago Splitter, man, had to take over, bro, and keep this team afloat. And not only did he keep them afloat, bro, he had them playing well to the point, bro, they were the 7th seed in the damn playoffs. No, the 8th seed. 7th or 8th seed, but they made the playoffs, bro. With a coach and a roster, bro, that, listen, before the season started, nobody was predicting the Portland Trail Blazers being no playoffs. I don't even think people predicted them to be in the play-in. But he got that roster to play hard. Tiago Splitter got that roster to play together. He had them playing fast. He had them playing great defense. Oh my God, them boys was locking shit up over there in Portland. Hey, but now with Jason Kidd coming there, Jason Kidd, you in the same predicament as Mike Brown. Not as on much of the stage and the level, but the situation the same. You got to go to Portland, bro, and you got to at least get to the first round. You got to make it to the playoffs and be in the first round, maybe second round. But you got to at least make the playoffs at least. They can't fire a dude they just had as an intern, basically. Hire you to be their full-time coach, and your first year you get that they go backwards and don't make the playoffs. Nah, bro. There's a little pressure here. And then you ain't really going to have no excuse because Dane coming back next year too. So you're going to have Dane. Denny Alvey, he broke out last year, had a great season. All-star level season. We seen Scoot Henderson grow in the playoffs a little bit. I don't know what they do with Drew Holiday. They may keep him, they may not. I like Donovan Clegan. The big over there, I like him. We'll see what they do with what's his name? Jeremy Grant. It's a nice little roster. Cremani. Shaden Sharp. It's a nice squad over there. And you get to add all that with what they did last year, and you get to add a 25, 26, 27 point a night score. And Dame Lillard. So yeah, Jason Kidd, you got a little pressure going over here. And I ain't saying like pressure as in like league pressure, like maybe pressure in that city though. Because the Portland fans, they've been waiting for a team to be competent again, bro. And Tiago Splitter at least made them niggas competent. He made them niggas okay to watch at 11 o'clock at night, bro, when all the East Coast games go off. You didn't mind pulling up on a Portland game and watching Portland play. Man, Tiago Splitter had them Portland boys playing hard out there. So now, Jason Kidd, man, you got to go over there to Portland, bro, and you got to make it count. First round, it can't be nothing less than the first round. You got to be better. It can't even be playing for y'all. If you ask me, you getting a roster that's adding Dame Lillard, bro. So it can't even be playing if you ask me. You need to be going, you need to be trying to lead them more to that 6 seed at least. Otherwise, they could have just kept goddamn Tiago Splitter. Probably for the cheap. I know they paying you bread to get your ass over there to Portland. I know they paying you some money. So you better go over there and you better come through for them boys, bro. Because as we seen, bro, the NBA ain't wasting no time no more, bro. GMs and all that, they not wasting time, bro. Firing coaches, dog. 1-2 years, bro, and if you ain't getting it done, bro, they getting you out of here, bro. Shit, them niggas ain't playing no more. Shit. But I do think he can be successful. Like I said, bro, they had a pretty good season last year. And then you adding a person like Dame to that roster, bro. And adding somebody like Dame, it can't do nothing but help, bro. It can't do nothing but help. But that's all I got on Jason Kidd. Man, hopefully he gets it done in Portland. Hey, to me, he really ain't got no choice to. Got to get it done. Some other quick things right here. Trae Young. He's decided to decline his $40+ million player option and become a free agent. Now, to me, this could mean one or two things. Maybe he just seeing what the Wizards are planning on doing in this draft because, you know, they picking number 1. And then he looking at the lay of the land too, bro. Because if I'm Trae Young, yeah, I'll sit in the media, I will say, yeah, man, I like the young roster, man. I like where it's going, blah, blah, blah. Fuck all of that. Trae Young, you've been in this league for quite some time, my young brother. It's time for you to start finding you a place where you can start thinking about winning on a serious level. And how many years do you want to waste in Washington to try to make that happen? Because I tell you what, bro, as far as like talented players, Washington got some talent. They got talent. I mean, they just not experienced, but it's young talent. Koulibaly, Bub Carrington, Alex Sarr they just drafted. He decent. I bet they wish they ain't let go of Denny Alvear right now though. Shit. And then they just bought AD over there, but Anthony Davis has made it clear that he don't want to be there. So Trae Young, do you want to really be over there with just a bunch of young kids by yourself? That's Atlanta all over again, damn near. Shit. If you was going to be on a young team that game wasn't going to win shit, you could have stayed there. Make amends and rebuild some bridges over there in Atlanta. But I think Trae Young, personally, I think he's trying to find a place where he can go and win, bro. And then we'll get into it later. But Darren Peters has went to the Wizards, pretty much saying that's the only team he want to meet with. And he's already said that when he gets to the league, he wants to be a point guard so he can have the ball in his hands. But if Trae Young gonna be in Washington, ain't no way the ball gonna be in Darren Peterson's hand. Because Trae Young need the ball. So I'm saying, we'll see. We're gonna see what happens with that. Because that's important. Now, I wouldn't mind seeing Trae Young. See what he could do in that. If they was to get like the Bonsa, I wouldn't mind to see what him and the Bonsa do, though. Because I think he would help the Bonsa game, because I think the Bonsa right now, when he gets to, because I just think that when he meets somebody more of his size and there's more athletes and he just can't out athletic everybody, what would that do to his game? And I think Trae Young, with him and Trae Young being able to roll some pick and roll, maybe a little some shit like that, we'll be able to get AJ the Bonsa in better chances and better spots for him to make plays for himself. Again, quick, like I said about Wimby, quick dribbles, quick 1-2s, right into your spot, bro. But with Trae Young, I hope he make the right decision on wherever he go. And I really do hope a team, bro, like a contending team, hey, give him an opportunity, man. Give Trae Young an opportunity, bro, to show himself, bro. Because let's not forget, bro, like he didn't lead that little bum-ass Atlanta team to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. And he did that shit, like, not all the way healthy, too, bro. Like, he was playing through shit, bro, and he still led that Hawks team to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's not get it fucked up like Trae Young can't play no basketball out here. Like, he ain't been a 20-10 guy basically his whole career, points and assists. Man, just put him on a team, bro, where they're concerned about winning, where they want to win. And I think Trae Young will be able to show up for you. We already know he a playoff player, bro. We seen what he done to the Knicks. He ain't scared to he ain't scared of taking big shots. Nowhere. On the road, at home, he don't care. We know Trae Young, hey, we know he cold-blooded. So I think wherever he lands, bro, it's going to be a boost to the team. Let's just hope he makes the right decision and goes to the right place. And all right, and before we continue with the show, man, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I appreciate you pulling up to the live show. Again, man, if you want to be on the panel, man, just hit the link in the chat. And if you're on Facebook and want to hit the link in the chat, man, you must go to YouTube or Twitch to join the show. All right, but we are moving on. Let's get into the good part of the show, man. Let's get into the news, man. Man, you knew them LA Lakers, man, was going to be all over the internet. Austin Reeves, LeBron, and just the organization, all in general. All in general. Now, you know I've been saying, bro, for a minute now, Austin Reeves, it's time for his money. And also, with it being time for Reeves' money, LeBron is a free agent. And so it's a lot of decisions for these Los Angeles Lakers that they got to come up with this year. And y'all already know how I feel about one of them with Austin Reeves. And him wanting that $239 million. Y'all know, me personally, I couldn't do that shit. I said on many occasions that I wouldn't pay Austin Reeves that amount of money. And not saying like he don't deserve it, but I just seen what Austin Reeves done in big moments in the playoffs, like I've said before. He don't come through enough. Not for 200, you know what, $40 million. Not he ain't consistent enough in the playoffs when it matters. When the rubber meets the road and you gotta have it, bro. When you gotta have it, bro, it's it's just not enough with Austin Reeves, bro. Not 200, whatever $1 million. I don't see it. And as you see on your screen, bro, even Nick Young has something to say about it. But pretty much agreeing with me, and Nick Young. And before we just like, man, you agree with Nick Young? We all know Nick Young ain't, everybody you want to agree with when it comes to basketball. But with this one, I agree, bro. $240+ million for Austin Reeves, bro, is just too much. I'm sorry, I just seen him. Just these past playoffs. Getting his lunch money took by goddamn AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell was giving it to him on both sides. Pause. He was cooking him on one end, and Austin Reeves couldn't do shit on the other side. Like that's not worth $240 million. You're gonna put bro. If you give him that, bro, you are handcuffed with him and Luka, bro. Handcuffed. Because we already know the kind of bad Luka making. And then you want to give Reeves that? And then when you give Reeves that, then what do that leave Brian? You gonna get rid of Brian? Brian showed you that he could play that third, that little third option shit, just be the Swiss Army knife, cutting through the lane. Making a secondary pass when you get the ball off the ball screen. You can be another decision maker, playing in the middle of the paint. The post-up game to slow the game down. LeBron showed he could do that as a third option and be effective. And he also showed you that he can still be a one in this league when needed. And I think the Lakers see that too, because the report right here, it says reportedly, now again, this is my favorite time of the year because all you hear is rumors and what could be in this and that. So it's one of my favorite parts of the year because you get to speculate what might happen. And reportedly, the Lakers and LeBron's team are negotiating a new deal. Now I'll be interested to see what this new deal is, if it's true, bro. Because we all know LeBron, dog. I wonder is he starting to get to the point where now he knows, bro. Ain't no sense in me having to take all that goddamn money. I ain't got to take all this goddamn. I ain't got to take $50 million, bro. Because LeBron, bro, listen, bro. Yeah, bro, you still hooping and shit, bro. But, nigga, you made $51 million last year, bro. That number has to come down. If you want to go out on top, you want to go out a winner, bro, you got to help the Lakers out too, bro. The only nigga on this team, bro, on the Lakers squad, bro, I believe, bro, should be getting all the money that he's available to get right now is Luka damn Doncic. Because he's a nigga that you need to build around and make sure don't leave for the foreseeable future. But if that nigga Brian try to ask for max, Lakers, y'all might need to just let that nigga go. If Austin Reeves trying to go for the max, bro, and he ain't budging off that number, y'all might need to seriously consider thinking about that shit too. Because at LeBron's age, and look, like I said, bro, the nigga still hooping at a high level. But nigga, not at a $51 million or more price tag, my boy. Best player all time, however you feel like where he'll be at, bro. I get it. But at this age, bro, and all the miles he got on there, bro, and everything that the Lakers need to do to fill out this roster, to make a better roster, bro. He can't get that kind of money from them, bro. Not if he want to win. Now, if he want to be selfish and he just want his money and retire, just live in LA for the rest of his life and, just want to bask into the, the sunset and shit and ain't worried about winning no more, then take all the money from them niggas, bro. But your niggas gonna be stuck with Jackson Hayes as your starting center. You still gonna have goddamn Jake LaRavia having to shoot threes for y'all. He only gonna give you 4 games a season. You might lose Rui Hachimura, the most ridiculous 3-point shooter in the playoffs of all fucking time. So you better really, if Lakers, you better think about it. And Bron, you better think about it too. Y'all better come to a number where y'all can both, he can be satisfied with the money and still be able to put a competent roster around them 3. Because if you pay all them 3, bro, the rest of that roster is going to be scraps of what you can get. You're going to down there have to beg niggas to be a volunteer, bro, to get niggas to come on the Lakers. But a report came out, and there's even more Laker news on what they're trying to do this offseason. It says Luka wants an A+ center. I agree, because we all seen what DeAndre Ayton soft ass was doing all season long, playing when he wanted to play. It says Luka has not talked to LeBron and Austin Reeves about staying, but it is reported that him, LeBron, and Austin Reeves have been talking though. But he says it's mainly about golf and some shit. It ain't about who. But you know how them niggas be lying to the media and shit, man. They, keep shit on the wraps. Everything in everybody's business. I respect that. It says LeBron will likely return and play a 24th season with the Lakers. So return to the Lakers is likely, but the Warriors is also a strong option. It is realistic. What else does this say? This says the Nets remain, to have interest in Austin Reeves. I don't know if we talked about that, but the Brooklyn Nets are reportedly willing to offer Austin Reeves the max that they can give him. Now the difference between the max that they can give him and what the Lakers can give him is the Lakers have his bird right, so he can get that extra year with the damn Los Angeles Lakers and make an extra whatever it is on top of the money. Like with the Brooklyn Nets, it'd be like $179 million, and with the Lakers, it'd be like $239 million. So that's like $50 million difference, bro. That's an extra $50 million. That'd be an Austin Reeves decision if he wants that extra year of that money, or does he want to play that 4 and think he can get a bigger contract after he completes that one? We'll see. And it also says the Lakers have done their due diligence with free agents such as Jalen Duren. Somebody gonna pay that boy the max and be sad. Walker Kessler, not bad. Peyton Watson, and goddamn Tyree Eason. If you're a Lakers fan, y'all play. Listen, Lakers, y'all played against the Houston Rockets in the damn playoffs. Y'all know what the fuck Tyree Eason was doing or not doing out there. Don't make the mistake and lose Rui Hachimura because you want to get Tariq fucking Eason. Okay? Like, listen to me, Lakers organization, Lakers fans out there, listen to me. If you can get Tariq Eason to be on there and keep Rui, cool. But I am gonna tell y'all something. That nigga Rui played himself into a bag in them playoffs, bro. Some team is gonna try to get this nigga some money. And if you don't believe me, the last part of this post, the Lakers have interest in keeping Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard and Rui Hachimura. May be the odd man out. If I'm a Lakers fan, that would piss me off. Because why the fuck would Rui be the odd man out? Did you see the other niggas who weren't doing nothing on this roster? And I know it's strictly financial. I know it's financial and not about game. But you got to find a way to keep Rui on that team, bro. The way he keep a nice size forward stretch guy that can keep the floor spread, and then when the playoffs come, he don't miss. Hey, Lakers, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't lose a known commodity. You know who got, his spots. You know where he gonna be at in this offense. You know the things he contributes to your team. And he can look, and he ain't that old, he can still get better. He can still do better to work on his defense, bro, to make him more of a complete player. But on that offensive side, boy, the 3-point shot and that goddamn that two dribble pull up he got mid range automatic, bro. Tyree Eason ain't doing none of that shit. I like Payne Watson, nice young, athletic, rangy defender. Hey, he worked on his shot. His shot looked a lot better for Denver last year, so I like Payne Watson. Walker Kessler will be a nice big for them. He'll play hard and that'll at least be more than what DeAndre fucking Ayton was doing. So I like the names I'm hearing outside of Tari Eason, bro. And Jalen Duren, y'all know how I feel about Jalen Duren. I'm iffy on him, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just his playoff performance, bro, was just it's hard to forget. You can't forget a nigga playing that bad, bro. You can't forget a nigga playing that bad, bro. A nigga that look like he don't even remember what a fucking layup was. And that nigga gonna want like $220 million. Ain't no fuck. Not a Jalen Duren episode. Not a Jalen Duren. No. We gonna let that go. All right, man. We moving on, bro. For the Lakers, man. Before we get off this topic, bro. They got some decisions to make, bro, because I'm telling you what. We know who at the top of this West. And them two teams ain't going nowhere. And we already know that Jokic over there. And I still think though the Denver Nuggets gonna do what it takes for them to have to compete. So they ain't going nowhere. Houston Rockets, young team, they can't do nothing but grow. Van Vliet will be back. KD will probably be back. So they ain't going nowhere. I feel like Minnesota gonna get Anthony Edwards some help. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So they ain't going. You get my point. The West is gonna be stacked again, bro. Young teams gonna be coming up, bro. The Utah Jazz won a lot of. Remember, the Utah Jazz won a lot of games last year. They reckoned them didn't finish off the best, but there was a lot of games last year with Marketing and Jaren Jackson and Keontae George and Isaiah Collier and hey, young team was playing hard, boy. Giving teams fits out there. So the Lakers better make good decisions and look, they better know who they want and they got to do whatever they can to get them, bro, because they can't be wasting no more time, bro. Like the Lakers out here to get they one or two in, bro, before the Spurs or the Thunder and shit get into like a real dynasty kind of groove, bro. Because both of those goddamn teams over there have that kind of potential in the West to be a dynasty with the kind of talent they have over there. And it's only going to be in this young talent, so it's going to keep growing and getting better. And they'll be able to add to it because they have, especially the Thunder with all the goddamn picks and pieces they could give and offer. Man, ain't no telling what that Thunder team could be in a couple years. Oh, my God. Hey, Rob Pelinka, man, make this one of your better off seasons, bro. Stop being scared to spend money, nigga. I ain't saying give it all to one player, man, but spend that shit. Put a team around Luka, man, and y'all go get this shit, man, because you ain't got long before then a chance of hell that y'all win. You ain't got long. You better try to get yours in now. You got about maybe another 2 to 3 years before you really ain't got a chance no more. Shit. So let's move on, man. That's the Laker news for the Lakers people out there. All right, man. We got another story, man. Y'all know another big topic that's going on right now is this man right here, man. That boy Giannis. And Giannis been a topic of discussion, man, for a minute now since All-Star weekend of this past season. That nigga, bro, has been in the media for all the wrong reasons. That nigga, bro, the nigga pretty much told on his organization that they won't let him play. Nigga out here snitching. And then Bobby Porter's going on podcast, running his mouth, talking about how he don't be on time and shit. Just saying he just do whatever the fuck he wanted. Hey, Giannis, it's time for you to go. And with that, becomes trade destinations, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, who y'all think will be a good option, man, for Giannis to go. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the time in Milwaukee is done. It has to be. And these teams on your screen, bro, you got the Celtics, the Heat, the Trailblazers, and the Grizzlies. I'm going to start from the bottom up on this list. Now, because you got to think, with all these, man, you got to give something up, man. And so rosters are going to look different, bro. So you have to take that in mind when you start talking about this kind of shit. Now, Giannis going to the Timberwolves. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know, the Bucks will be rebuilding. So I ain't saying you just have to give him some bullshit. But you can give him a quality player in Julius Randle. And then throw some other shit in there. You know, another player or two, some picks. And I'm making it seem like this nigga regular. But when a team knows that a player wants to leave, the offers don't be like that. Because all you're gonna do is keep a disgruntled player around, bro, and keep dropping his value till a team gonna have to give you till a team ain't really gonna have to give you much of shit. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to be a quality player and another solid quality player and some picks to get Giannis to over there to at least Minnesota. Give up a Julius Randle. You might want to do. They might not want to give up a Dante DiVincenzo because you're gonna need that kind of shooting around him. Because Ant-Man became a reliable catch and shoot guy, and DiVincenzo became a reliable catch and shoot guy. And you still got the Sumu, Bones Highland. I like everybody know, man. I like Bones Highland, bro. I like his game. And then you keep Rudy. Man, Rudy ain't goddamn Giannis front line though. At least on that defensive side, bro. That paint to be a no-fly zone, nigga. It be all threes for another team, nigga. And then Giannis being a little more athletic and cover more ground, and you know, Rudy can still roam a little bit. He can actually play solid on a big. I kind of like that for the Minnesota standpoint. Now, what they would have to do, bro, is just make sure it's shooting out there, because we all know it's tough to rely on just two people that have to shoot the ball for y'all game, and Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo. The Sumu can get hot and make threes. Bones Highland can get hot and make threes, but they're not consistent like shooters like that. And what I mean with Giannis on your team, bro, you want a team of knockdown shooters so teams can't collapse on him when he driving the ball. But keep that space out there, bro, and give a nigga like Anthony Edwards, man, a nigga like Giannis, man, stop making Ant have to carry these sorry ass niggas at a young age, bro. Minnesota, man, stop playing. Do something. Damn. Just see you got a nigga on your team, Anthony Edwards, bro, that's just out here doing whatever he can. Ain't giving that nigga no help because he took y'all to a couple conference finals and shit, so you feel like you ain't got to help the man. No, goddamn it. Minnesota help the man. Get this nigga a Giannis. Minnesota, do anything. Look at this picture. Minnesota, if you watch it, anybody from Minnesota, get this to them. Get any of these niggas for Anthony Edwards, bro. Help that young man over there. Help that young man over there. That man's struggling over here, messing up the man's knees. He's 24. Finna have this man out here with bad knees having to carry all this sorry ass shit he had to do. Get the man some help. That's Anthony Edwards' portion. Here we go. Back to Giannis. So we had the damn Timberwolves. Next on this was the Portland Trailblazers. Again, I would like that. Trailblazers got some young pieces they can sit over there. They can send a Shane Sharp. They can send a Scoot Henderson. They can send maybe a Cormani. You still have a Dame. You'll still have a Denny. Or maybe the Bucks will want Denny. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Portland will try to find a way to not include Denny Avila in that deal, bro. Especially after the season and the potential he just showed. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a way to keep Danny Alvey on the roster. So you have a Dame, a Giannis again, which is crazy, by the way. We'll see how that works in Portland if that shit was to turn out. But you got a more, but I think you got a little more with Avila. And then if you keep goddamn Drew Holiday, you got a defender on the wing, bro. So you ain't relying on Damian Lillard to have to check point guards and scoring guards and all that shit over there. You kind of hide him on the other side. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Portland, bro. I ain't mad at Portland. And then you got the Miami Heat. Now, the last two teams, the Heat and the Celtics, they both failed. Like they both feel like they finna get them, bro. From the Heat side, take this band off real quick so y'all can see it all. From the Heat side, they already talking about how much is all signs is him going to Miami. They talking about how he using Miami videos and music and shit in his Instagram posts and shit. Like who? This is how you know fans pay attention too much, bro. Too much. Like niggas, y'all, how y'all know what this man do? Y'all know who he following, who he unfollowing, what he been looking at, doing. Has he been looking at rental properties? All kind of shit. Y'all be finding all this information out about players, bro. When y'all think they going to y'all team. Y'all start finding a nigga cousins he ain't even know about. They like, man, you know where he going? No, he don't know where he going. This nigga, y'all just don't know him either. And I don't even know if I like it from the Heat standpoint of him going to the Heat because, again, you're going to have to give something up to get him. And for the Heat, who you giving up? Tyler Hero? Then what guard you going to have if you give him up? Who's the other guard? Norman Powell? I like Norman Powell, but come on. You're going to have to give up something else. So who else you going to be giving up? Khalil Ware? He's a nice young big in his league. So I don't know how much of him going to the Heat actually does anything for either side. I think that's just a parallel move for the Heat, if you ask me. Because they about to do, bro. Because if you're giving up the scoring all-star guard and Tyler Hero, who be running your offense and shit, you gonna rely on Davion Mitchell and Norman Powell? You feel comfortable with that? And Andrew Wiggins and Bam Adebayo? Nigga, the spacing on that team is going to be terrible. Hell no. I'm not feeling the whole Giannis to Miami shit. I don't think that's good. And then the last team, the Boston Celtics, the Celtics fans feel just as strong as the goddamn Heat fans do about him coming. Bill Simmons already said he just put this in on one of his lives on one of his videos. He all but damn near assured that the Boston Celtics are going to trade for Giannis this coming up week. Like he said, it's a foregone conclusion, basically. Giannis to the Celtics would be crazy though, because would that mean the end of Tatum and Brown, or would they keep Tatum and Brown and add Giannis and get rid of all the extra and just pretty much rely on them niggas to lead the team? That's a decision, bro. Like, would they come off of Jaylen Brown? What y'all think? Would they come off of Jaylen Brown? Would it be smart to come off of Jaylen Brown after the season he just had? I'm just wondering. We all seen that Jaylen Brown show he can lead a team. Even though he kind of flamed out towards the end of the playoffs, but he did what he could do. So I just don't see I think the Celtics will try to find a way to have all three of them on the roster, but then again, how would you get that done then? Because don't nobody just want no goddamn Darren White. Nigga. Don't nobody just want no Darren White in Nikola Vucevic, bro. No, sir. That ain't gonna do it. No Sam Hauser, nigga. Nah, gang. Boston gonna have to really get some shit up, bro. They want to get Giannis over there. I think the only way they could get Giannis, they gonna have, thinking about it, bro. They gonna have to come out Jaylen Brown. They're gonna have to. So I don't know. Is it worth it if you're a Celtics fan? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth giving up Jaylen Brown to get Giannis on your team? I think so. I mean, him and Tatum are they likewise kind of players anyway. You might need a different dynamic for that Celtics team. Maybe that'll get y'all to start shooting on them fucking threes over there. With a real nigga who's a force in the paint. You went and traded a small nigga that can shoot threes for a big nigga that can shoot threes in the Vucevic. Y'all niggas are dumb. Niggas are stupid. You traded a small nigga that can shoot threes. Better, by the way, in Anthony Simons. Traded him for a big nigga that can shoot threes, but wasn't making none of them. And then you had a Benjamin couldn't play him in the playoffs. Boston. This might be a chance to make amends, nigga. This might be a chance to make amends. So yeah, man, that's all I got on that shit, man. I don't know where Giannis gonna go. Maybe he should just stay where the fuck he at. Maybe he should just stay where the fuck he at. Try to find a way to figure it out with Marky, bro, so you can be revered as one of them players, man. Cause you be talking like you don't want to leave, bro. You wishy-washy, Giannis. Cause nigga, you be talking like you don't want to leave, and then the next interview you do, you be talking like you ready to leave, and then you get in a whole nother interview the same day talking about how you don't want to. Man, just shut your ass up, bro. Like, don't say nothing. Just let your agent do all the talking and shit, ain't? Cause you be out here just sounding, stupid, and you messing it up for yourself, bro. With this wishy-washy shit, bro. Come on, Giannis, man. Tighten your ass up, man. All right, and the last thing we're going to talk about, man, before we get up out of here, man, the little NBA draft talk, man. Now, how y'all know, man, this class we got coming into the NBA this year, bro. Man, they got a chance, man, to be one of them all-time classics, bro. In my opinion, let me say in my opinion. Because I know people ain't going to agree. I know there's going to be some people out there that ain't going to agree that I'm throwing too much of the class, bro. I do think this draft class has a chance to be like the 96 draft with AI did. The 03 draft with Brian and D Wade in them. Like one of them ones, bro. Like the talent in this class, bro. It's different this year, bro. And you know, people consider top 3 as them young boys right there. You know, that's AJ, that's Darren Peterson, and that's Carlos Boozer's son, Cameron Boozer. By the way, National Player of the Year, Cameron Boozer. Well deserved for him, young man. Congratulations. Now, it's been a battle all season about who should be the number one pick. And and all these players on the screen, and Caleb Wilson, let me not forget him, the young athletic forward from North Carolina, very good player, very good player. Let me not forget him. But these three gentlemen on your screen plus him have all season long, man, have been battling, fighting, playing these games to see who's gonna be the number one pick out of this, like who's gonna be the guy out of this class. And if you ask me, I think all of these guys have a chance to be the guy. If I had to pick though, if you had me to have to rate 1 through 4 of the top 4 prospects, to me, it would be Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonson, and I like Caleb Wilson a little more than I like Cam Boozer, bro. Like, I think Cam Boozer is going to be real solid in the NBA. But I think Caleb Wilson, bro, just got like a different level that I feel like he can get to when he gets to the league, bro. Like, cause he's raw, bro. So I like Caleb Wilson a little more than I like Cam Boozer. Even though Cam Boozer in college, bro, at Duke had a hell of a season. A hell of a season. Like I said, National Player of the Year. And it was well deserved. I just want to see, bro. I think it's going to take the right situation for Cam Boozer. I don't think Cam Boozer is one of those when he gets in the NBA that's going to be one of them guys where you can like to lead your team. I don't think he's going to be one of those lead your team kind of guys. Like in the NBA, I don't think his game going to translate to the point where you can like give him the ball and tell him like, hey man, go out here, man, and give me 30, 35 tonight because I need that. I don't think his game is that. I think he can go out here and on a good day when he feeling himself and got the game going, I feel like he can give you 30. But I don't think he's one of the ones where you like when you need it, like, hey, bro, I need you to go out here tonight, bro. And no matter what they doing to you, bro, I need 30. I need 35. I don't know if he got that in him. And I know the other two right here on the screen with him has that in him. And I think Caleb Wilson, him being as raw as he is on offense, is still already able to average like 18 to 20 points in college, bro. Like when he really get that game behind him, bro, Caleb Wilson gonna be a problem, bro. He already a freakish athlete, bro. He like on the Thompson twins kind of athletic spectrum, bro. Like dumb, ridiculous athletes, bro. So I feel like all the other three can really like take over and really dominate. Like when they need to go get it, bro, I feel like they'd be able to do that at the next level, at a higher level than him. Especially the two on the screen, bro. Let's start with AJ. AJ DeBonson, as a freshman, led the NCAA in scoring at 25 a game. Hey, AJ DeBonson, bro, special talent, bro. Like I said, bro, this whole draft class, and I ain't even talking about the whole class. I'm just talking about these four in particular, bro. I ain't even get it. We gonna get into all the other ones later. We still got niggas like Darius Acuff and Keaton Wagler and goddamn Mara from Michigan, Malik Thomas, Cole Pete. This class, bro, is yeah. But anyway, back to AJ. 6'9", good, like nice size, ability to get to a spot, athletic, smooth mid-range jump shooter, 3-point shot much to be desired for the 3-point shot, but I feel like he can work on that and get better with that. But he has a crazy first step, and once he gets past you, bro, he is on that rim. Like he ain't a shot he ain't scared to take, man. He can drive, he's strong, he fast, and he confident in himself. Like if you hear him talking in these interviews, he know he him like that. And that's the first thing about any player coming into the league, bro. Like knowing that you can play this game, bro. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit faster. Yes, all the players gonna be a little bit better, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, it's the same game you've been playing, bro, your whole life. And you just gotta go out here and do it. And I think AJ DeBonzo has a demeanor and a mindset, bro, to go out there, bro, and really be able to play this game, bro. And I just like, bro, I like how he was everything at BYU once, especially once Richie Saunders got hurt, bro. Everything was on AJ DeBonzo, bro. From the scoring to having to play make a little bit. He just had to do everything out there for BYU, bro. And he did his thing. He went out there, bro, like it was game. He was over having 30. I think he had a 40-point game once or twice this season. 30. Big 12 tournament, 30. NCAA tournament, 30. You feel what I'm saying, bro? He was carrying as much as he could, bro, with the roster he had at BYU. Especially once another ball handler went down and Richie Saunders, like I said. But AJ DeBonzo, man, he go, bro. He's good. He's good. I've been saying it all year. It's always been 1 and 2 between him and Peterson for me. And I do got DeBonzo too because I got Darren Peterson as the number 1 player in this draft. And people gonna say when you find out that I'm a Jayhawk fan, Rock Chunk, people gonna think I'm biased. Oh, you just saying that because he's from Kansas, but have y'all seen this nigga play? Like, have y'all seen Darren Peterson play, bro? And I know people don't. Hey, don't come in here in this chat and on this stream with the knee jokes and all that shit, bro. Don't come over here with all the cramping and all that. Don't come over here with that, bro. Because if you really know what was going on, bro, you wouldn't say the dumb shit you were saying. You would say about that, bro. We get it. Ha ha. DMP didn't play, but yeah, if you really want to follow him, bro, and you just go by what they were saying on ESPN and shit, and don't really know the story, then nah, bro. A lot of you niggas who be talking about that is uninformed, bro. He didn't have the best. He had a tumultuous year at Kansas. It wasn't the one he wanted, but when he was on the court, he averaged 20 points a game. Now I want y'all to understand something real quick. I want y'all to put something in perspective. DeBonzo averaged 25 points. Carlos Boozer, who won National Player of the Year, averaged 23. Darren averaged 20 points. But both of them dudes, bro, and DeBonzo and Boozer played like over 35 minutes a game. Darren Peterson was playing like 25 minutes a game and still was averaging 20 points in the NCAA. So the other ones played 10 more minutes than him and still couldn't average that much more than him. He was still on the 20-point line in like 10 less minutes. The boy Darren Peterson, bro, is a special scorer, dog. He can get to the rim. Mid-range is money. The 3-point shot is crazy. Like he shoot off all angles, all platforms, bro. The runner, he can finish with both hands, left and right hand. Play solid defense. He's a better playmaker than what they give him credit for. Because if you've seen the KU roster, you will see why he wasn't getting a lot of assists last year, unless it was the Flory Badunga on lob dunks. Trust me as a fan. So Darren Peterson, dog, he's one of the better like offensive guard talents. I'm gonna tell you some niggas who he is better than, and I only mean this I'm talking about guards coming out of college, okay? I'm not talking about now in the league. Don't think about the nigga I'm saying now as a league player. But out of height, I'm talking about when they was coming into the draft. He is a better guard prospect than Anthony Edwards. He is a better guard prospect than LaMelo Ball and Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox And who are all the other guards that's been going? Ja Morant, Kay Cunningham. I think Darren coming in to the league is more polished and better than all of them. And a lot more, but that's just some to name a few. Castle, Harper, all them boys. The thing about Darren is though, he's gonna have to convince people that season at Kansas with all the cramping and the injuries and shit, he's gonna have to really prove to people that was just an anomaly. He's got to prove to people because people think he don't love the game. And I get that some people are just naturally talented. I get it. Some people are just naturally talented, God-given gifts, and they ain't got to work hard. But I don't think you become the number one player in the country out of high school, bro, and you didn't work hard to get it. Especially with the class that he's in, bro. With a nigga like DeBonsa and Cam Boozer and Caleb Wilson and Acuff and a whole bunch of Tunde who was there, but he went back to school this year. Like, you just don't become the best player in this class and you don't work hard for it, bro. Because it's a plethora of other niggas in this class that can have that title for sure. You gotta work hard when you can still be in the room with these niggas, be on the court with these niggas and stand out. Like I think he won the McDonald's All-American High School MVP. I think him and somebody shared it. It was like co-MVP. Like, for you to be able to still, bro, separate yourself when you on the court with all who's just as talented or maybe even be more talented in some ways than you. You always stand out. For you to always stand out and hold your own, bro, you got to be the nigga that worked hard at your game, bro. So I don't believe the whole narrative that he don't love the game, that he don't play hard, he don't try hard. It's just some niggas but he a smooth player. It looked effortless when he played. And that's okay, bro. Everybody ain't demonstrative on the court. Everybody ain't gotta yell and goddamn pound their chest every time they make a layup. Layups are basically, niggas in the NBA, you've been making layups since you've been 7 years old. Niggas be making a wide open layup and they start dancing on the court like they done. Like, yeah, you know how the niggas do in the league. Bro, I just won't. But he's gonna have to prove, bro. He gotta prove people wrong about it. Because as much as I am a fan of him, and I'm a fan of all these young guys, because these niggas can hoop. I've been saying this all year. All these niggas cool, so I'm a fan of all of them. But him playing for my team, bro, I watched him more in depth. He's got to, bro, because I do understand what people were saying. Like, I don't agree with it, but I understand why they would have them gripes about him. Because he did sit out some big games for us. And I did want to see him play ball, but at the same time, I'm more concerned, bro. Like, the nigga had for what he thought was a near-death experience, bro. Full body cramp. He ain't never felt that before as a 19-year-old kid. So it's different for him. But he got to show. I think he's doing. I think the medicals are already done. I ain't heard nothing about his medicals from nobody on, who be doing the whole draft stuff. I ain't seen nothing online about it. So I feel like all his physicals and stuff are passing. So that's one hurdle of it. But when he get on the court, he got to show, man, that he really want it. And I feel like he will, because I think he does. Because the way he talk, bro, when he talk about matching up with the Bonsa and all them boys, bro, he be talking about, dog, he want to kill, bro. And I believe him. And that's and that's about it for today with the draft talk. I'm going to have more draft talk to come, but I'm really going to get in depth, bro. We're going to go to the top 10 and probably try to get a mock draft in or something like that. Gotta watch all the players, and that shit take a minute, bro. So, but we're going to get to the top 10. Top 5, if I had to get a top 5 right now, my personal top 5, it'd be Darren, AJ, not Cam, but Caleb Wilson, Cam Booster, and I'm kind of in a tie between Keaton Wagler and Darius Acuff Jr. from Arkansas. Like those two kind of like no, they back and forth from number 5. So, well, we're gonna get more in depth to it more later on this week, and then try to get a mock draft out to you before the draft on Tuesday. And I wish I would be able to go live for the draft on Tuesday, man. But once the draft happens Tuesday, we'll be back that Wednesday, and we'll recap the draft and all of the good shit, man. But that's all for the show today, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, whether you was on Twitch, whether you was on YouTube, whether you was on Facebook watching. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man, being a part of the show, bro. Before we get up out of here, man, I ask y'all, man, to please like the video, subscribe to the channel, man, share the live stream out, and when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified when I go live, do videos, drop shorts, all that good stuff, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure you share the word out, man. Get this good sports talk out here, man. Remember, I'm here all summer long, man. We got football news finna come soon, man. When trader camps and all that shit finna open up, man. So I got y'all covered, man. So share the word out, man. Get the word out, man. And until the next video live stream, man, I'm out of here, man. Peace out.